What is up, and welcome to a special edition of Wednesday Nitro. We are here with Wednesday Night Nitro. Jaida Parker and Flammer will kick us off tonight, and I can't wait to see what comes through of this. I am definitely excited to see what Flammer can do, knowing that she has a lot on her shoulders right now. The pressure is on her, and on Jaida Parker, because Jada's not going to be at Slamboree, but Flammer, the AAA Reina de Reinas champion, will also be at Slamboree competing for the Women's United States Championship alongside these two ladies who just got added into it. This match just got added with Jordan Grace and Charlotte Flair. One of those three ladies will become the Women's United States Champion in WCW. But tonight, this is about Flammer right now. Can she build some momentum here? Can she build something positive to get her going in the right direction here on Nitro, the special edition of it? I can't wait to see what does occur, what happens. We're on that road to see what can happen, man. And again, that's just something to watch here. It's just something to watch here. It's just something to see who's gonna take this. Who's gonna take this moment and make it their own? Jaida Parker can make a huge upset. I think if she wins this matchup, there's nothing that says that she can't come into that matchup and jump in there and make it a fatal four-way with Flammer. But Flammer is a tough cookie to beat. She's held on to that Reina's championship for a while, for a long time. And look at the way she's pinning Jaida Parker right here. Just a confident, arrogant pin over her, trying to just tell her, you're not better than me. Sorry, you can't be better than me. You'll never be better than me. And I mean, it's true. It's true. But still, like, Jaida Parker is the NXT Women's North American Championship. You cannot disrespect her this way. You can't disrespect her that way. You have to show her some respect. And Jaida Parker right now, it's a champion versus championship matchup, non-title. But again, you always want to add more championships. It's like an extra paycheck. They give you extra money for that. That's easy money to get. He's got to defend that championship. That's the one pressure that comes with it. But Flammer right now is taking it to Jaida Parker here in the opening contest of Nitro as we prepare for Slamboree. I went over the card a little bit on Nitro right now. Now I have more. I have more of the clarity of what we're going to see at Slamboree. We'll see a cruiserweight ladder match where Tozawa will defend his championship against Noam Dar, El Hijo de Vikingo Jr., the Hurricane, Dragon Lee, and Grayson Waller, the cruiserweight stud. This is going to be the opening contest for Slamboree this Sunday. We'll also see the International Championship being defended in a rematch because Lexis King earned his rematch as Joe Henry, the champion, will face Lexis King at Slamboree. We'll also see a fatal four-way for the WCW Tag Team Championship. Los Garzas will take on LWO and the Pretty Committees, Tyler Breeze and Elton Prince. But what a move right now by Flammer right there. That could be enough to end the matchup and put down Jaida Parker. No, kick out. Like I said, Flammer, you cannot underestimate Jaida Parker. She is a champion for a damn reason. And then we have a secret tag team, I guess, at Slamboree joining that fatal four-way for the tag team championships. We'll find out who Bischoff's got in mind. And we'll see an elimination style matchup for the number one contendership of the WCW Championship. Rusev, Big E, Royce Keys, and Yoshika Inamura will go at it. And look at Jaida Parker using everything as a weapon. And this is why she won the NXT North American Championship. She's able to contend and compete. She can do whatever she wants. And on recent development today, with a pinfall by Jaida. Jaida's trying to get the win on Flammer here. And this could be the end of the match. No, kick out. A recent development right now, the Women's United States Championship will be crowned. We'll have a champion this Sunday. Jordan Grace, Charlotte Flair, and Flammer will compete. And if Jaida Parker wins tonight, I don't see why she can't be added into that fatal four-way of that. We'll also see the WCW Women's Championship on the line as we will determine a champion between Nikki Bella and Jade Cargill. Then we will get a steel cage match. Kit Wilson, Braun Breaker. Kit Wilson won by a countout and Braun Breaker embarrassed. Paul Heyman able to pull some strings with the man he is always hated, and Eric Bischoff. Don't know what was talked about, but Something was talked about because Braun Breaker of the Vision will get himself some Kit Wilson in a steel cage match. And then the main event, it's going to be Sheamus versus Goldberg for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Goldberg, the champion, has been trying to get the number of Sheamus, but Sheamus has been owning him recently. And right now in this matchup, Flammer is doing what she needs to do now to take control and take Jaida Parker a little bit more seriously. You have to take her a little bit more seriously. You just can't sleep on her. She will make you pay for any mistake you do not correct here. And going for the pinfall right here, going for the possible win, trying to take this one home with her, and a pinfall, a win for Flammer. And she's going to get some momentum headed into Slamboree, baby. And she is with a huge win right here for her. La Reina de Reinas champion, and maybe potentially the future WCW Women's United States champion. Would be a huge win for her if she's able to accomplish that. But she did take a beating. Look at her stomach right there. Look at her back. Did take a beating in this one, and we'll see what kind of shape she's at Slamboree in just a couple days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in 4 days. As we move on here on Wednesday Nitro Special Edition, tag team action right here. Johnny and Gargano and Rusev will be teaming up to face. Show me who they're facing up next, please. Shinsuke Nakamura. And who is his partner going to be? Is it Inamura? Will it be him? Will it be? No, it's Royce Keys, baby. Royce Keys. This is interesting right here. I'm interested to see potential future challengers in the WCW realm. Johnny Gargano says, hey, look, Tommaso was in the main event of Slamboree. I'm trying to find that grounding again. I'm trying to get in that spot. Maybe WCW can, since they really do care about the wrestling, maybe this is where I can do it. It's where I can be that guy. I don't know. I'm not a future teller. And look at Gargano coming at Royce Keys there. Not afraid to step up to Royce Keys. That's definitely a tall task if you're trying to step up to this guy. He is a monster, a behemoth. On SmackDown, I just recently lost to Obafemi, but again, that's not a bad thing, Obafemi's a goddamn monster, a goddamn killer. He destroys, bro. He destroys. And if you think Oba is not that guy, then brother, you ain't that guy. Oba is that guy. Oba's that guy that's gonna make you regret being born and going into that ring with him. And right now, Royce Keys says, I'm doing what I need to do, and that's dominate this matchup. If anyone's got a problem with that, you know where to find me. You know where to find him right now. It's Nakamura and Gargano. And look at Gargano now. Said, okay, Nakamura and I are a little bit more acquainted. We recently faced each other, and I almost got him there. And look at Royce Keys, though. That's smart. And Nakamura says, okay, that's not a bad move. Nakamura has taken Inamura under his wing and says, I'm going to show you how to be at the top of the game here. And Nakamura, though, taking flight, though, but Gargano able to get out the way. You don't want to get into that kind of game with Gargano. He's a smart guy in the ring. Smart guy in the ring. Nakamura, a better fit for Gargano than Royce Keys, but a bulldog there. I think Royce Keys is more fit with the Rusev. That style is going to be crazy. So when Royce Keys steps in the back ring again, Gargano, you better run to Rusev, make that tag, and let Rusev handle that business. Leg sweep by Gargano, but Gargano again not letting any motion go to waste there as he's able to bring it into a submission on Nakamura. And again, these two have been having some fights here against each other. I'm not saying it's the beginning of a rivalry, but maybe a mini rivalry. Maybe we're seeing these two just compete against each other. And look at Nakamura taking it to Gargano and now tagging in Royce Keys. If you get a moment, Gargano, you run to Rusev because Royce Keys is sizing you up for the beatdown, and Gargano taking the legs. But Gargano never been afraid to take a challenge on. Might have just done it. There you go. He's taking my advice. That's what you do. That's what you do. You let someone that's a beef like Rusev. Oh, he just got ran over. He just got ran over by him. That was crazy. Just right at him. Nothing you could do about that. Nothing you can do about that. Rusev will be in that #1 contendership on Sunday with Big E, with Yoshika Inamura. But and Royce Keys will also be in that one. So this is a way for him to take out one of the competitors here. Can Rusev do that? Take out Royce Keys in this. Look at Royce trying to pick up Rusev. That would have been a game changer right there. That would have definitely been bad for Rusev there. Rusev, Machka, Rusev, Sposhka, Rusev, all this kind of stuff, you know? Rusev is that guy that is trying to find WCW as his home and make it the best place that he can make it. He wants to be that guy. He wants to be a WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and he's on that cusp of it. If he can win that matchup coming up, and if he can't do that, then that's a different story, man. That's a different story. I can't help him out. I want to help him out, but I can't help him out. You know what I mean? And right now, Royce Keys coming after Gargano. Gargano, though, look at him. Not afraid of a fight. Not afraid of a fight. He cannot be afraid of the fight that will be brought by Gargano. And now it's Nakamura and Gargano. Nakamura, man, he fights well against Gargano. Gargano and him have some magic in there. What a DDT right there. What a great DDT by Gargano. These two, I feel, again, like I said earlier, they're not in a rivalry, but there is hints and cusp of it, of a Nakamura-Gargano rivalry. That's going to be something special. That would be something special if we can see that come to life. If we can see that come to life, it'd be great. And right now, Gargano saying, I can get the better of him. I can take him down. I can beat him. And Gargano now took out Royce Keys, but did not take out Nakamura. Nakamura with a sweep there. With a beautiful sweep there by Nakamura. And a guy who was once the United States champion here in WCW. Made that championship the Rising Sun Championship. And it was then later on fought between the Rising Sun champion, Nakamura, and the United States champion, Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo beat him, and that's why we no longer have the U.S. Championship here on WCW for the men's division, because it was taken away and in a unification matchup. And here comes Gargano on the outside. He has a submission on Royce Keys, but he knows, hey, that's not going to work outside. I got to step in and put that on Nakamura. So Nakamura has been a champion here in WCW, trying to lead Inamura into that one. And Gargano says, hey, look, I want to fight with you. I just want another one-on-one matchup. We've had it on Raw. Let's have it here on Nitro too. But like here on Nitro, they'll give us what we need. The crowd here are wrestling based. They want to see Matt greatness. And here comes Nakamura smacking the head of Gargano. Royce Keys on the other side saying, bring me in. I want to destroy this little man right here. And Gargano getting the better of Nakamura. What a knee to the gut. But Nakamura tagging in Royce Keys. And Gargano trying to fight the monster here. He's fighting him. Doing a great job. There you go, Gargano. But that took a lot out of him. He is down. He is down. Is he going to try to do this all by himself? I don't think you can, man. Rusev now says, make the tag to me. I'll stop him. I'll break him. Rusev doing too much talking there. Now you're going to get a suplex for your troubles there by Royce Keys. That's a powerful dude right there. And he just suplexed you out of your pajamas. And I think, kick out by Rusev. I thought that was going to be it. I've seen matches end like that before. But look at Gargano putting his hands in it. And wait, Rusev. Oh, God, got caught off guard here. Got caught off guard. And no, Rusev counters it. And now switches it. Oh, is he about to get the better of Royce Keys? He just did. He just did. Thanks to Gargano. Rusev and Gargano get a win. An unlikely pairing. Wow. Gargano made sure he got into that and helped Rusev get the win over Royce Keys. And Royce Keys frustrated with this loss. Nakamura can't believe it. He's like, okay, Gargano outwitted us here on this one. Wow. A win for Gargano and Rusev. The momentum going to Rusev here. And where does Gargano go from here with Nakamura? Who knows? Are we on the start of a blood feud, a feud of all time? But we get ready for our main event. It will feature the #1 contender for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, Sheamus. Sheamus is here, baby. Ready to thump it out, man. And Austin Theory of the Vision is also here. Is this the plan? Is the plan to put Austin Theory to take down Sheamus? Is that why he's here? Is Austin Theory here to injure Sheamus so Sheamus can't make it to Slamboree and face Goldberg? Again, Sheamus has had the number of Goldberg since Sheamus said he wants the championship. Then he says he wants the world title. I think Sheamus could be that kryptonite against Goldberg. Goldberg's been running through everybody thanks to the help of Eric Bischoff. He's been making matches where Goldberg had a 3-on-1 gauntlet. You had to get to 3 guys and then you could face Goldberg to get there. Every single match was like that. Every one of them. Thanks to the head of creative, thanks to our chief content officer, Triple H Paul Levesque. He said, hey, look, we're going to cut that out. And against Sheamus, I want a clean, regular fight. None of that bullshit. It took me a long time to realize this is what the hell was going on. But we're not doing that. We're going to have a one-on-one matchup, no gauntlets, and then a title. You're going to make Goldberg actually defend his championship against Sheamus. And we'll see what happens there. Eric Bischoff told Paul Levesque, hey, that's going to be a big disaster for WCW. Goldberg is a numbers getter. He gets people in, and people will pay tickets for it. And wait a second. The lights are off, and I hear Goldberg's music. Are you kidding me? The world champion, what are you doing out here? And they're staring each other down. Imagine suffering a loss here. Imagine getting this loss here. The momentum, it will kill you here. And look at Theory trying to roll him up with a backpack pin. Wow. But now, come on. Of all the moves, look at Sheamus even looking at him like, you had all the moves. You could have taken advantage, and that's what you did with it? He's like, okay, I'm going to have to school you now. And now Sheamus, the power, but look at Theory. Here we go. Theory, though, a member of the Vision, trying to prove himself to them that he belongs with the Vision, that he deserves to be there. Taking it straight to Sheamus here. Sheamus doesn't know what else to do here. And Theory says, I'm dropping punches at you, man. I'm throwing whatever I need to throw at you. What can you do about it? Nothing. Because I'm Austin Theory, baby. Theory is really taking it to Sheamus right now, ever since the distraction of Goldberg. But again, now Sheamus finding ways here. I think Sheamus has found a career revitalization here on Nitro, and he's hoping to beat Austin Theory already. But Theory kicking out. Theory, a former U.S. champion, former tag team champion as well. Can't take away those things from Austin Theory. He has a good little resume. Has not peaked to that next level, but maybe a win here against Sheamus could help kick that. Oh, went for a bro kick. I know he went for a knee. It looked like he got the knee out of it. And what the hell is going on again? Logan Paul from the Vision. Are you kidding me? What is this? What is this? What is Eric Bischoff and what are Paul Heyman up to? What are the Vision and Heyman up to, man? Are you kidding me? And what is Eric Bischoff trying to accomplish here? Another roll-up pin. I guess he didn't learn from the last time that it didn't work. And Sheamus says twice, and this is what you do with it? But I look at Theory. No, there it is, taking a clothesline. And maybe now he can beat Sheamus. I need to face 2 distractions to Sheamus, man. 2 of them. Kick to the midsection. Theory ready to roll out the Theory. The rolling chaos. I don't know. Theory project. I don't know what we're calling it, man. But kick out there by Sheamus. Not enough. Sheamus is one of those guys, man. You're going to need to pull something special out to beat him. And here comes Theory. Bang. Oh, Sheamus counters that with an elbow. The veteran, man. Sheamus doing a cross. Oh, you're done. It's a razor's edge. And Sheamus says, I've got this pin. I've got this win. Give me the W. And a kick out by Theory, though. A kick out by Austin Theory here on this special edition of Wednesday Nitro. Sheamus in 4 days will be competing for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship against Bill Goldberg. And now, right now, he has to get through Austin Theory, though. And he looks like he's putting the closing pieces to it. A big elbow, but Theory moves out the way. And 8 Theory. 8 Theory coming through it. Big hits to the back. This guy right here is getting whooped now. As Sheamus now says, okay, I found my grounding again. Get ready for that big ass bro kick you're about to. Oh, we went for a clothesline. And Theory counters it. And a great DDT. Wow. The bounce on that when Sheamus' head really bounced on it. And now Theory, maybe Theory might get the win. And if he gets that win, imagine the huge reception he'll get in the back. Look at Theory. That is always impressive. A roll and then a really high drop kick like that. That's why that man got signed. That's why they signed him to a contract, because he can do things like that. And now using the head, using whatever he can as a weapon here to take down, to take him down in Theory. Rolling blockbuster, baby. A rolling blockbuster there. Theory looking to end Sheamus' night here with a curb stomp. No, he missed the curb stomp. Nothing there for him. Sheamus, broke knee. A big knee. Hit him with the knee. He didn't hit him with the bro knee. I thought he was going to get him with the bro knee, man, but he did not. But Sheamus wants to close it here. You can close it here. This match is over. It's over. Oh, no, but Sheamus gets countered by Theory. Theory now. And now Theory, in fact, happy with the fact that he knows he's about to close this one out. He thinks he's got the better of Sheamus, but you can never truly be that confident that you're going to beat him. Sheamus, snake eyes. Snake eyes. And Sheamus got him with that snake eyes. He took care of business. Austin Theory tried to distract him so many times. It didn't work. And I think that's what's going to make Sheamus head and shoulders above anyone that Goldberg has faced so far for his championship. You can't distract him, man. Big win for Sheamus.